Olsen, right wing circle, drops it off Cooper Williams. Back to the blue line, Molendyk walking the line. Comes to the near side, still with it. Now tries a shot, he scores! Hey, welcome back Tanner Molendyk! 2-1 Blades. That's 85.7%. Sent back to the line, Molendyk. Tries a shot, scores! Oh, let's go! And there's Clutch Calvert in front once again. Screaming, might have got a piece of it, deflected it by Kelton Pine. He'll get it to the line, held in by Molendyk. For Seepman. Graydon Seepman up high with it. Seepman now works up the left wing boards. Trying to cut to the middle, get a shot away, deflected. Now it's bounced, they score!
Back up to the half wall, right wing side, Lewandowski waiting. Now saucers it across, intended there for Cooper Williams. Now up top for Molendyk. Cross for Lewandowski. Trying to send it to the net, and they score. David Lewandowski on a shot that I think maybe changed direction on its way, and it's 2-2. He's crushed along the wall by Cole Miller. Jars the puck loose, comes behind the net. Physicality picking up on this shift. Lazowski, left side, trying to get through the middle, and knocked away, but picked up by the Blades. Right side, shooting. Molendyk scores. 3:29 to go in the second, and Tanner Molendyk rips one by Hudson Perry, and it's 3-2.
Oil Kings with a good chance at the far end of the ice, but we've seen it so many times that that happens.
Up top, Molendyk. Out to the right side, here's Reich. Back up top for Molendyk. Reich, one-timer, scores. Deflected in front by Rowan Calvert. And it's 4-2. Left side, Tanner Molendyk. He'll take it wide down the left wing corner. Now behind the net for Saskatoon. Into the circle, the shot scores. Jordan Martin puts it home on the feed from behind the net out front, and it's 5-2.
Well, now that hole is an extra goal deeper. Exactly 10:30 left to go.
Arjun Bawa, 2 minutes for interference. To the Blades, number 8, Brandon Lazowski, 2 minutes for embellishment. Time of the penalties, 7:15.
Fans don't agree with the call. Here's Molendyk wheeling through the Seattle end. Molendyk in, shoots, scores! Oh, sure! Put on a show, Tanner Molendyk with that skating and that edge work.
This play starts in his own end, behind his own net. He goes all the way up the ice, around the Seattle net once, around the Seattle net again, goes down and just rips it far side there on Scott Ratzlaff, and for good measure celebrates behind the net once again. Oh my.
Molendyk attacking up the near side. Stops up, moves to the middle, hands it off for Reich to the backhand, scores! This highly skilled unit for Saskatoon was always going to be dangerous in overtime. They proved it there.
The Giants scored on their power play. First of the game. Let's see what the Blades can do here. This from the left point. Faceoff was won by Saskatoon. Molendyk's shot never made it through. In the corner, taken by Calvert now. The Blades are set up on the far side wall, part of the blue line. Molendyk, left circle, a shot off the pad, rebound, they score. Rowan Calvert, his 9th of the season, right spot. Kibblewhite, first to the puck. Roberts meets him immediately. Halliburton looking for it, so is Howell. And it's past Levis to the blue line, not out. Molendyk holds it in. Lewandowski from the left circle. He scores! Lewandowski off the post and in as he quickly fired it, a wrist shot, his second of the...
Lazowski, he's going to have to get to the puck quickly, but Miskie's able to beat him out. Miskey falls down. Moved up top now, surveyed. Molendyk, cross Saunderson. Saunderson, shot, scores! Quick shot in, Saunderson.
Oh, a timer stopped by Ravensbergen. Back to the right wing side, Parr. Parr holds on to it, centering feet hit a skate, and it's loose to the right wing, though it's recovered by Lazowski. To the midpoint, Molendyk. He surveys a scene, goes to Reich's left circle. Back to Molendyk at the left point. Molendyk to Parr. Parr, a wrister. He scores! Parr goes top corner on Ravensbergen, went through a plethora of traffic, and it's 3-2.
Power play goal comes at 10:41. That is par for the course.
Dished off a puck, comes to the line to Molendyk, faking a shot, one-timer, not much on that shot, Tenarenko trying to jam it home, and the Blades score. Side of the net.
Reich for Molendyk. Molendyk veering to the left wing side. Still with it. Looking back down, they score! Hey, Ben Reich has a brace. What a play by Molendyk to set him up and make it 2-0.
Yeah, they won't come that much easier.
It's on the brakes in the far corner in the Tri-City end. Works it up the boards to the line. Right to the net, a shot right on. Rebound sits there in front. Here's Willie James. He scores! Hey, Willie James! 2-1. Molendyk for Reich. To Molendyk at the blue line. A shot. They score! Hey, there's Rowan Calvert in front with the redirect. 2-0 Saskatoon.
Yeah, Rowan Calvert knows exactly where to go to score his goals this year. Already
They are 6th in the league on the power play at 25% proficiency, and the Hitmen are 14th on the penalty kill at 75.7%. In front, redirect into the goal crease. Now they score! Oh, let's go! Quick give and go. Tanner Molendyk with the shot that hit the post initially, but it pinballed around and goes into the net, and it's going to be Molendyk's goal. Off into the middle at center, hits Lazowski, sits down for Molendyk. Left wing Reich for Lazowski, moving in. A shot, he scores! Down low, it's Hansen. Hansen tried a sharp angle shot, blocked by Herdig. Hansen again on the far wing. Herdig dwarfing him. Gives it off Lewandowski. Midpoint, Molendyk. Shot, save made, rebound, scores! Hua! Hudson Kibblewhite. Welcome back to the lineup. Bats it out of midair on the rebound. Past Anders Miller, and it's a one-goal hockey game.
What a goal for Hudson Kibblewhite.
Molendyk winds it up. Blue line to center. Left wing pass. Calvert through for Molendyk. Along the near boards. Works it free. Calvert across. Lazowski scores! A brace for shooter Lazowski. We have a tie game.
Here's Nadeau back with it. 10 seconds to go on the power play. Nadeau feeds that back. Molendyk had that pass bounce away. Now Jagger feeds it back across. They score! From Nadeau, power play goal, and the game is tied.
They've been waiting on that one, and it's really a pass here from Jagger. Sells the shot, finally hits the seam.
In shoots, hit a leg in front, picked up by Nadeau. In comes Jagger. Drops it back. Molendyk, a hard shot, score! Tipped by Martone, a power play goal.
To get it up and over Bravo. Look at this. Oh, that is well done. Right under the ball.
McKenna picks up a wall on the right half boards. Walks into the circle. Feeds one up top for Molendyk. Molendyk drops it for Weisblatt. Down low. McKenna scores! Towards Marcus Ruck. Drops one down low for Caden McCann. McCann feeds one to the point. Molendyk has a lane. Molendyk scores! First, as a Medicine Hat Tiger, Tanner Molendyk makes it 2-0 for the Cats.
All the way around and out. 93 seconds to go in this second. Tanner Molendyk deking through center, right up the gut to Ritchie. Right wing side, McKenna into the zone. Drop feed. Molendyk, blue line to the circle for McKenna. Trying to shake away from the check for Miller. Back at the line, Molendyk, left side, Pickford, thrown on net, scores.
Brad, 7 on the power play. St. Martin has 8. They got a lot of weapons.
Certainly do. They've scored 6 power play goals against Calgary this year in the 5 games, and they'll attack the Calgary line. McKenna into the slot, stopped up, got a shot, rebound, they score!
Goes by Kindle, carries the puck inside the Hitman zone, slows up on the left wall, feeds one to the slot, all alone, Ryder Ritchie shoots, he scores! Ryder Ritchie gets us within 1, and it's buzzing in co-op place. Tigers possess it off the face-off. McKenna, top of the right circle, feeds one in front! 9 seconds, all it took for the Tiger power play to strike. Oasis Weisblatt from Gavin McKenna, and it's 3-0 Tigers.
Way through center, over the Tri-City line. Tanner Molendyk with it, drops it off. Gavin McKenna, left circle. Weisblatt scores. Tigers power play wastes no time capitalizing, and they've got their 2-goal lead back at 3-1.
Ritchie was hauled down by Jameson. Tigers holding on to the puck. Molendyk over for St. Martin, 6 on 5. St. Martin breezing into the offensive zone. Low chance save. Another shot save. Third attempt. They score.
Nice Pickford, the defenseman, playing in the bumper position between the circles. 7 to go on the power play. Circling here, left side. Molendyk shoots. He scores. Tanner Molendyk with 3 seconds to go on the power play finds the top corner of the net. High glove side on Schlenker, and the Tigers lead 2-0.
Way to get it to the left point. Molendyk waits, fires, scores! Ryder Ritchie tips it in front to tie the game at 2. The former Raider with his 20th of the year. 12:20 left in the second period. Tigers and Raiders tied at 2. Molendyk into the slot. Volotovsky scores! The two Blades connect to get the Tigers in front for the first time tonight, 3-2. It's Misha Volotovsky with his.
And number 20, Tyler Parr.
And they score! Tigers retake the lead. Molendyk with the shot. It's deflected in at the lip of the crease, I believe.
It's going to come towards the left point for Fabrizi to hold in. Tigers get control. Weissman over to Molendyk, and now Molendyk stretch pass up the ice, finds Weissblatt entering, and he makes a great move to get around Hildebrand.
Corner McKenna stops along the wall, surrounded by a pair of Hurricanes. Gets it to Weissblatt, up to the right point, Ritchie, to Molendyk, to McKenna, to Ritchie. He scores! Tic-tac, take a 4-goal lead, Ryder Ritchie. A 3-point night, and Gavin McKenna with...
The Tigers get it right back. Trying to work it in, down the left wing side. Here's Molendyk. He'll center it, scores. Gavin McKenna makes it 4-3 Tigers, 9:29 to go here in the third.
Well, McKenna celebrates the goal, but this is all about the pass. It's just perfectly placed for him. Tanner Molendyk sends this one to the front of the net, and it's an easy goal for McKenna.
Got back, puck tapped back into the middle for Liam Ruck, now to Marcus. Up comes Molendyk to the net, he scores! Tanner Molendyk jumps into the rush and rips one by the glove of Jackson Unger, and it's a 4. Tanner Molendyk over the line. Looked like he got grabbed there, play goes on. Molendyk able to get the puck back across to the right side, long shot, scores! Tipped in front, pressured by Marcus. Comes to Weissblatt, a shot, he scores! Oasis Weissblatt, the Tiger captain, wins it.
McKenna picks a pass off and heads to center ice. Weissblatt to McKenna, Molendyk left side, scores! Picture perfect! Tanner Molendyk, 8th of the season, gets the Tigers in front first here against the Rebels. For top of the point to the right circle, it goes Molendyk. Back up top for Pickford. Gives back to Molendyk, quickly left side, McKenna, low shot, he scores! 4 points in the first period for Gavin McKenna, make it 3 straight games with 4 points.
But not out, McKenna held it in center, pass cut off by Bernie, break pass now to Wetch, 2-on-1 with Adazinski, Wetch off the left circle shot, shoulder save, rebound, penalty hauled away by the Tigers. St. Martin out of center, here comes Weissblatt. He's twisting, he's turning, he slips one back on the scene. St. Martin, high slot, McKenna, touched it off, Molendyk, scores! Tanner Molendyk. And the Medicine Hat Tigers back in front. It's 2-1 with under a minute to go in the second.
He'll wait, give back to Molendyk, he'll shoot, they score! Oasis Weissblatt with the deflection. Exactly 8 minutes into the second, the Tiger captain gives the Cats their first lead of the night. McKenna, he'll walk into the left corner, give back to the blue line for Molendyk, work to the right, Pickford feeds in front, they score! Weissblatt tips it home, 9 goals in the playoffs for Oasis Weissblatt. The good times just keep coming for the Tiger cap. Face off to the right of Switzer, won by the Tigers. Molendyk wires off the boards, pass Rudolph, McKenna skates onto it at center, down the left wing, McKenna short-handed, shoots, scores! Superstar status achieved. Gavin McKenna restores the Tiger 2-goal lead with his second shorty of the night. He's a heart. Power play here in overtime of game 2, tied at 4. Tigers with a man advantage, an opportunity to win the game and take a 2-0 series lead. Raiders win the draw, can't clear. Molendyk holds it at the left point, gives to Pickford. He'll walk, scores! Tipped home by Liam Ruck. Kill shot, baby!
Swing at it, Pacheco gets the control over center. He's got Molendyk with him, and he scores. Tanner Molendyk on the rush. It's a one-timer, and the Tigers are running away with it here. It's 4-0 as Tanner Molendyk puts the one-time. Lodbrik's on the draw versus Weissblatt. Another minute 10 to kill as the Tigers get control. Molendyk through traffic scores. Tanner Molendyk on the power play has the Tigers on the board. After a gutsy play moments ago by Matteo Fabrizi, the Tigers get it off the draw.
On 3 for a minute 20, Tigers on the power play leading 4-0. Pickford, right circle, scores! for Bryce Pickford, and the Tigers lead 5-0.
Molendyk quickly back forward on the right wing. Molendyk shoots, he scores! A quick rip from the right wing. Molendyk gets back hard off the glass and past Edwards, jumping his ward. Short-handed in, scores! Puck back to the blue line. Molendyk holds. Down the boards, McKenna. Cross ice pass. Pickford juggled it. Now shoots, he scores! Face-off win for the Chiefs. Scranton can't get it past Ritchie, who blocks the shot. Now it's Molendyk again. He's able to get to center this time and take a crack at the empty net, and he will score.
40 seconds left of 4-on-3 time for the Tigers. Pickford shoots, scores! Sixth goal in his last 6 games.
Sent around by the Tigers as they're on the power play for the 3rd time tonight. They're 0 for 2 thus far. Weisblatt, cross ice Pickford, he's open, he shoots and scores. Trying to get it out there, but taken away by Ward, and he'll stuff it down the ice. Molendyk getting there, centering pass out front, puck loose, and it rolls in the net. Catton went into his goaltender, Cowan, he couldn't play it, and Ritchie was sitting right there and nudged it in. Lineup again for this power play. Molendyk getting around Sarkanoff, plays it right side. Pickford a shot, and he scores. He gets open on that wing, and the Chiefs put nobody on him, which you would think 5-minute major penalty. Now it's a 5-on-3. Pickford picks his spot and scores. And boy, the fans are going to go unglued right now. And as well they should.
Back to the line, quick one touch over to Pickford. Back to Molendyk. Pickford again, steps in, Western scores! Bryce Pickford keeps the goal streak going through the Western Hockey League playoffs into the Memorial Cup, as he has tied this game at 2. St. Martin trying to tuck that home on the backhand and just got away from him. And here goes Molendyk. Back in front, they score! Hunter St. Martin tips it home. And a late strike from Medicine Hat put him on top, 5-4.
Hunter St. Martin has been all over it tonight. You could just see this was...
On the corner. Pass to Bison, another shot. This is rejected by Willie. He can't get it out. Molendyk. Back around, they score! Nathan Newton's off the keep end. And pinballs around, and Newtons puts it home to tie this game. Follows it in deep. It's back to the blue line. Across it comes. McKenna moving in with a shot, and he scores! Gavin McKenna with a marker in the first 3 minutes of the 3rd period gives Medicine Hat some life.